Hi viewers, welcome to our channel Alex Tech Projects. In this video, we try to see inside the Python what is the lambda, what is a map, reduce and filter, and a list, set, tuple, dictionary, comprehension, and a list and string, sort and reverse. So these things we try to see in this video. Without further delay, now let us jump into the session. Now you can see the lambda function. Lambda is anonymous function, that is unknown. But we can give the name, but without the overhead or complexity of a stack, we can use the lambda function. For a simple, easy one line, we can write the lambda function. See here, I want to find the even number. True if x reminder this percentage 2 is equal to 0, then it will try to return the true, else false. The same thing is odd number. Palindrome, you can see what would the number. First I'm converting into the string, then I am doing as in colon colon minus 1, that is doing a string reverse. If it is same, then it will be the true. Leap year, first of all, if it is divided by the 400, remainder is 0, that is the true. Even if not, then it is divided by 100, then it is a false. If not, if it is divided by 4, remainder is 0, then it is a true. So this is the condition, or this is the way how we can calculate the leap year. Now let us see the prime number or not. If x is greater than 1, all x percentage I is not equal to 0 for I in range to integer x, we can say square root of an x plus 1. All these numbers, if not divided by, all mean all of them as a true, then it giving the prime. Square mean x into x. Armstrong mean you can see how many numbers are there, how many digits are there, then it will try to see length of the string of an x, then it will try to do the sum, then equal to this, then that is called as an Armstrong, and sum of the digits the same thing. You can see int of I for I in, first of all we are converting into the absolute, then we are converting into the string. And positive or negative, x is greater than 0 positive, else negative. If it is x less than 0, then that will be the 0. So these are the three conditions it has been there. So these 10 cases I have written. For elaboratively see about the lambda function. Now it is the time to execute this one. It is even number or not. Before that we have to execute this. Now it is the time to execute even number. It's even is true. Then you can see odd number is true. Palindrome, madam, ma'am, it is a true. And leap year 2024, it is a true. Prime number 13, it is the true. Square of an 8, you can see 64. Armstrong 153, it is the true. Sum of the digit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is nothing but the 15. And num type, you can see it's a negative. So these things tell us how to write the lambda. You have to mention the lambda as a key and input followed by the colon and what you want to write over here. And the name I am giving that lambda function as this, so that I can use this even odd. So like that I have used. Map, reduce and filter on a list and sequence we can do. Map mean each element it will try to take it and apply on it, especially from the sequence or in a list. And the map is the default, so it will try to give it as an address. So again we need to map by a list. You can see it. Lambda function I am using over here. Map first one, it will try to select the function, and I am using the lambda function. If you want, you can write your own function also. Nums mean one by one, it will try to select 1, 2, 3, 4 element by element and do the operation. It is a time to execute. 1 it is taking, it is returning as in 1, 2. 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25. Now I am taking the tuple here, map function I am applying, and I am dividing by 2. It's an half. You can see 10 by 2 is 5, 20 by 2 is 10, 30 by 2 is 15. Now I am selecting the set. You can see again I am doing as in a square. You can see 2 square is called as in 4, 4 square, 4 into 2 is called as an 8, and 6 into 2 is called 12, but the order didn't maintain. The set will not maintain the order. Now I am selecting the dictionary. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1, C is equal to 3. I am doing the key as an upper and B value as an a square or an these things. You can see it on this screen. You can see A mean capital A, B mean capital B, C mean capital C, 1 mean 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. Now I am taking the string ABC. What I am using is I am using ORD, so such a way that I try to get the ASCII values and I am printing in this one. You can see 97, 98 and 99. ORD will be the inbuilt function. Now let me see the filter. Filter means given this list I want to select a few and I want to drop the few based on this condition. Even number I have written, you can see even number only will come into the picture and odd number will be eliminated. Now you can see x greater than 5. Whoever is satisfied, this one will be here. It is nothing but the 10 and 15. Now I am selecting that's even numbers only. From the set you can see it out, not equal to 0. So I am selecting all the odd numbers, sorry. And now I am selecting the dictionary. You can see based on the values, you can see item of 1. Based on the items I am selecting more than 10 values. I am doing the filter. You can see B is more than, value is more than 10 and C value is more than 10. That's where B and C is coming over here. And I am selecting as a text hello world. What I am doing is I am converting into the lower and which are there in AEIOU. You can see it on this screen again. Only vowels will be coming into the picture AEIOU. And now we want to do the reduce. Reduce means we try to get it as in a single value. Sum of all these numbers. You can see reduce also we try to take the function and the sequence. You can see it on this screen, the sum of the element. Now you can see the product of any element 2, 3, 4. It is 24. Now you can see which are all A greater than B, else you can see the reduce here also. You can see it on this screen. Now you can see the sum of the values. Based on this sum of the values you can select it. 5, 15 is nothing but as in 20, 20 plus 20 is 40. AMLDL is there. Now I want to make it as an hyphen and concatenate. You can see A and B, the concat I am doing AI hyphen ML hyphen DL. Now it is the time to go for the list comprehension. First of all, this is the list you can writing and you are making as an x square. You can see it on this screen. And even numbers, anyone you want to do the filter, after this side you can extend it. You can see even numbers on. Now you can see ch in Python. From the string we can convert into the list. Now matrix it is there. Now I need to do the flatten. First of all you need to select this one, then again you can select this one. What you want to print, you have to keep it over here. And even or odd, you can see it on this one. It will try to print it's even number or an odd number based on this condition. List comprehension you can see, and I am printing x and y. This both will be there and x not equal to y, so that I am keeping in the list like as in a point x comma y. And now it is the last one. We are going to give it over here. Next one is set comprehension, is also similar to this, but the order will not be as maintained. And square, the similarly only the square bracket and curly bracket only it will try to come over here. Now string comprehension you can see it, but in order to again converting into the strings you have to maintain the double quotes dot join. Then only it will try to take the list and do, but the rest of the operations what it was doing, it is doing in the list, and again list to string we are converting by join. So now this is lower to upper and A is awesome. So you can see I am removing the spaces. Deep learning rocks, you can see it is doing as a reverse. See deep PEED like this. Tuple comprehension you can see it on the screen, and this is also will be the same. Dictionary comprehensions also you can see it, but in this case you have to keep the key and value like this so that the dictionary will be formed. Now apple is there, banana is there, cherry is there, but I am doing the filter. You can see less than 80, who are all coming their values as less than, that will be the filter. Now here you can see based on the key and value I am invert, mean key is becoming as a value, value is becoming as a key. And now you are seeing students is there, marks are there, but I am making like as a dictionary by using the key, that is a name, marks, and whether they are passed or not. You can see this is also dictionary comprehension. Now I have an 1 to 5 numbers are there. What are the 4 combination? I want to print 0 to 4. We can see 5 to 1 or 4 to 0, minus 1 to minus 5, minus 5 to minus 1. All this combination by using the range, how you can do. This is helpful how to traverse a given a list. If you want from beginning, you can go like this. If you want to come from ending, you can come like this. Or if you want to see it from the beginning, you can see the negative indexing, or if you want to come from ending, you can do the positive indexing. So these 4 combination will be highly helpful, but 2 of them we need to remember, that is 0 to n and minus 1 to minus 5. So these 2 will be helpful. So this is where I have created this one, range with 4 combinations, 0 to end to 0, minus 1 to minus target to minus 1. All these combinations you can see, that's where I have given R1, R2, R3, R4. The last one is the list rotation. You can do it on the screen. You can see 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 40, 50 I am keeping 10, 20. You can use the minus K. And if it is minus also, you can, it's a clockwise and this was anti-clockwise, but anything it will try to work. So we came end of the video. So list rotation we have seen by using the range, all the 4 combination, positive or negative index, up and down we have seen. And in this one, dictionary comprehension, tuple comprehension, string comprehension, set comprehension, and list comprehensions we have seen, and reduce, filter, map we have seen. On top of that one, how to write the lambda functions in a detail we have seen. In case when you want to come with as an DSA, data structures and algorithms, you should be good at the command on the given language. So this is the first thing, you have to very good at the concept and programming of a given language. On top of that one, you should be good at as an hoops, object oriented programming language. So these 2 things will help us to make the DSA as a very strong. DSA means know the concept and programming language with as an hoops. So when you combine these 2 along with the problem solving and whatever the given algorithms are there, when you combine these 4, it will make it as a very easy concept, algorithms, and language, command, and hoops concepts. So these 4 plus problem solving mindset will help us and clear the DSA round. Thank you very much, and we try to meet in the next video. Until then, bye, take care.